Hey guys, welcome to Get It Done with Gabby, and today we are going to be flipping or refinishing some furniture that I just got for Parker. So I was lucky enough to be given this used toy box system, and it's super cool, and it's going to be great for Parker to have upstairs, but it's been loved. It's been heavily loved. So I'm currently on my way to Home Depot right now to get some stripper to get the polyurethane and stain off of it, and then I'm going to sand it and then refinish it with a different color of stain. Oh, we're driving, hold on. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I was just, I was at a stoplight when I started filming, and then it was time to go. So anyway, yeah, we're at Home Depot now. We're gonna go get some supplies, and then when I put Parker down for her nap, we will start this project. Okay, I think that was mission successful. I'm trying something I've never used before, and it's like the stain and polyurethane combo. I usually do them separate, and now I'm wondering if maybe I shouldn't have gotten those staining pads because I'm probably going to have to brush it on. I didn't read the instructions. Oops. But I have plenty of paintbrushes at home, so if I do need to paint it on, I'll do that. But anyway, I think we're good to go. So let's get home, get Beano down for her nap, and get started. Alrighty, so here are the toy boxes. They can go vertical or sit next to each other. And I think since Parker's still little, I'll just do them like one level instead of two. But anyway, let me show you what I'm talking about with the usedness. So we've got a bunch of just like general gouging and scraping here. The tops actually aren't too bad. Well, this one would have been covered up because this one is the one that goes on top. So it's got 2 openings and the other one has 3. But I mean, it's just general wear and tear, nothing too crazy. But we also want to change the color of the stain to match our bookshelf inside. So that's the plan. Oh, also, I've never used the stripper that we are going to use, this stuff. It was like half the price of the other option. So gonna try this and hopefully it works out okay. So let's get it going. Holy fumes, guys. Wow. My God. Okay, so it's been like 40 minutes since I started. I have the whole first one coated, and it said wait 30 minutes before you like test scrape it, so here's our moment of truth. Okay, scraper. Oh, I think it's working. Yay! Okay, exciting. All right, I'm gonna set you up and start scraping. Okay, it is much later in the day. Parker woke up, we did lunch, hangout, activities, all that jazz. But I finished scraping off all the like stripper goo. So let me show you that. So it's not perfect, but it is mostly off. But you can see in there, it's like all sticky and goopy. So I'm gonna try some soap and water to get it off because I noticed like when I washed my hands, it broke apart and like dissolved. So I'm hoping that will work for this. So let's do a scrub down. It's bright out today, so it is officially day 2 of this project, which I should have known this was going to take a long time, but I always think I can do things way faster than I can. But I have used my entire bucket of paint or stripper or whatever you want to call it, and I have a lot of sanding to do. So that's what we're going to work on now. It is 80 freaking degrees outside and I am in direct sunlight. So we'll see how long this lasts. Welcome to day 3 of this project. It's taking forever. Okay, good, the air conditioner turned off. So, I don't know what that was. So, I have not been having enough time to devote to this project as I thought I would because my almost 15-month-old is trying to switch from 2 naps to 1 nap. It's been going on for like a month now. Sometimes she'll take a nap, second nap, and sometimes she won't. But in addition to that, she had her 9th developmental leap. Yeah, well, yesterday was the exact day, but you know, it can go for weeks. So we've been dealing with that. So she's very moody and sensitive, and she's waking up at 5 a.m. So things have been chaos here. So anyway, she was supposed to stay awake for another hour, but she was basically falling asleep in my lap just now, so I put her down for a nap. So she's either gonna like sleep for 2.5 hours or she'll sleep for 1.5 hours like usual, and then I don't know if she'll have a second nap today or not. Really have no idea. And anyway, I look ridiculous. This is to hold all my little bangs out of my face because they keep falling into my face when I'm sanding, and we're just not doing that today. So, we're just gonna keep after it. I really, really want to get the sanding done today. That is my big goal. So, we'll see what we can accomplish. I hope the camera's not too dusty. I guess we'll figure that out later. Okay, things have escalated. The shelves are completely apart, which I should have done from the very beginning. So I'm kind of kicking myself because it took until today, Sunday, to do it. I didn't do anything yesterday. I was having a bit of a rough day, so didn't happen yesterday, but we are back on it today, and Matt, wonderful human that he is, sympathized with me and offered to help me today, And so I was putting him on detail duty to do all like the cracks and stuff that the big sander couldn't get. And he offhandedly mentioned having taken them apart. And I was like, oh, I wish I would have thought of that from the beginning. That would make things so much easier. And I was like, we should just take them apart now. It's going to take us forever to get all the cracks and crevices sanded to the way that I want them. We should just take them apart now. So I spent hours and hours and hours reaching into those cubbies, flipping it all over, when I could have just taken them down to flat panels and gotten it done. So if you're doing a project like this, just take it apart. It will make everything so much faster and so much easier. So really kicking myself about that, because I would have had these done days ago. But anyway, sanding is done. And now we're on to, well, I probably won't film this, but I need to wipe them all down to get all the dust off. And then we will start staining them, which I need to find a brush to do that with. I'll probably just go into my art cabinet and pull out one of my fancy brushes and just use it for that, because I don't want to go back to the store. So I brought this table out here so I could set the pieces up so I didn't have to squat down anymore, because my back is killing me from doing this for days on end. That is our big task. Oh, and like I said, today is Sunday, and I'm supposed to be posting this video tomorrow morning. It's obviously not going to be posted tomorrow morning. I will be lucky if I get it done by tomorrow night. So I apologize for the delay, because I know I posted late last week too. So I'm going to try and push through this as quickly as I can and get this thing done and reassembled. These are my goals. Yet another hitch in the project. You saw me paint that little section, then I was like, I should probably go check this against the bookshelf we're trying to match. Not even close. The stain that I am using is not pulling red like the bookshelf, even though the sample picture said that it was very red toned. I don't know, it's probably just different wood or whatever, but we are now going on an outing to try to attempt to find red stain and mix it in with this stain and hope that that helps. Okay, I think we found the solution. This is what our bookshelf looks like. And so we didn't have to actually mix anything. It's just, what is this color? Bombay Mahogany. I think that's going to be our winner. We'll let this dry and then check, but I think this is the one. Day 443. We're still going strong. So it's actually just the next day. So I think we've been doing this for a full week now. It's Monday again. It's supposed to have this video posted this morning, but it's still not done. So I have one of them. One of the boxes completely stained, and working on the other one right now. And I think last night I said we were going with the, what's it called? Bombay Mahogany. But when it dried, it was a little darker and redder than we wanted. So I did like a 50-50 of the American Chestnut and Bombay Mahogany, like a half and half, and that was almost perfect. So that's what we're going with to try and match our bookshelf. And I've just been working on that like all day yesterday and most of this morning. So I'm going to set you up so you can see me paint for a little bit longer, and then hopefully I can wrap this up, get them rebuilt, and we can be done with this project. Okay, we are in the final stretch. Everything is stained. I took up one of the shelves in pieces and set it down in like its general area, so we're gonna go assemble it now. But Matt took these apart for me, so hopefully I can figure out how to put them back together. We're gonna find out, and we're also working with the little miss who is going to be helping me with this project. So let's go see if we can get this back together. there like a suggestion as to which part I should attach to which part first? Because
yeah, do these guys first.
onto what? That the bottom?
The base, yeah.
Okay. They are officially put back together. I think they look pretty good. I'm not going to actually use it for stuffed animals. I'm uncertain what's going to go in there yet, but for now, just want to put stuff in it so it didn't look so empty, but I think that's where that one's going to go for now. We might shift it under the window so the cats can see out, but that also means Parker could potentially crawl up towards the window, which I don't love, so we'll see about that. But for now, it's in Fairy Island. And then the other one is in her room. The couch won't be here forever, so once that's out, then I'll completely rearrange her room. But for now, here's where the other one is. Obviously, this one's completely empty at the moment, so I don't really know. I'll probably end up putting her like building blocks in there and stop using these little baskets for things. Okay, so we just had to deal with a meltdown, but I think things are okay now. Are you better? You feel better? Yeah. She's got a clapping teddy bear now, so I think things have improved. What do you think of your shelves, Bubba? Do you like them? She's like, make this guy go.
Clap, clap. Let's play again later, maybe.
She's saying clap, clap, because that's what he sings about.
Let's play again.
What do you think?
Clap, 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 clap.
Clap, clap, clap?
Clap, clap, clap. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your tiny hands. Shake.
Okay, we keep having meltdowns, so I'm just going to try and do this quick and show you the improvements to all the, like, scratches and stuff that were here. I sanded all of those out. Everything looks so nice now. I'm so excited. I'm sure it's going to get beat up again or whatever, but that's totally fine. It looks good now, so I am pleased. So, I finally finished this project. What a joke to think I could do that in a day. It's been an entire week. What a mess. But it's done. They look great. I'm very excited. Parker is not having a great night. It's almost bedtime, so I gotta wrap this up and put her to bed. But the one thing I do want to say outside of, I should have just taken it apart from the very beginning. That would have made this process so much simpler. But secondly, I don't love the stain polyurethane combo. It did make it go faster, but it's very difficult to work with. Stain, you can like rub into the wood and like do multiple layers or whatever. And this, you can do multiple layers, but it just gets darker and darker and darker really quickly. And like, it's really hard to do thin layers because it dries really quick. And then when you do the next section, then it looks like you've done 2 layers. And it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite, but that's just me personally. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up now because Little Bean can no longer stand it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are new and enjoy motherhood content, definitely consider subscribing. I would love to have you join the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!